One day, this nation will rise up.
These women risk total isolation in their communities, and for them to stand up for what was right, for people who could do nothing for them. There was nothing we could do for them.
The images of a divided Atlanta in the late 1950s did not reflect what a young Barbara Hatton knew could be. Peace between whites and blacks.
This is it. This is where it was.
At the all-white downtown Atlanta YWCA, Dora Duncan helped shape the future of white girls.
I came over for an interview to the big city of Atlanta, and that was so exciting. And they offered me this job as the teenage director.
Oh, Pritchett.
She and the other women didn't agree with their separate existence from the women at the all-black Y, women who were also helping to mold the lives of young girls, like Barbara Hatton.
The most powerful experience I've told you about was the summer they decided that we were going with the Downtown Y, the we being the Phyllis Wheatley girls, were going with the Downtown Y on their annual trip to the camp in the mountains.
So lie awake sleeping.
It was actually illegal for us to spend time with white girls in that kind of setting.
They knew the great risk that surrounded their decision, but Duncan and the other women knew what was right.
We sneaked out of town at night in an old station wagon, cramped in, and they waited for us at the bottom of the mountain until we could get there, and then we all went in on the bus together to the camp.
We would sing, and we would do games, and we would do skits, and we would ride ponies, and we would go boating and swimming.
It was a wonderful experience of the universality of human nature. I mean, we're just humans in that one little perfect paradise they created that summer.
The integrated camp, though undercover, was a success. But in 1960, Duncan, along with the other women at the Downtown Y, made a more public and history-making decision.
Why don't we open our cafeteria?
I'm gonna sit at the welcome table one of these days, hallelujah.
Their first guests, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and his inner circle of supporters.
There were 2 or 3 of our staff members with me, and we came down the steps and came to the second floor where the cafeteria was, and we said hello to the group, and then they walked in. And at the same time, some of our customers walked out.
I cannot imagine what they went through to stand tall in the midst of a sea of opposition to the kind of activity they were supporting.
Did you know it was history making?
Sure, we did know that.
That little cafe became the first integrated restaurant in all of Atlanta. Despite threats and outside pressure, all of the white women at the Downtown Y stayed on board.
We just accepted the fact that people were all equal. I mean, we never gave it a thought to object to it.
A small group of bold and courageous women who helped change an era and the life of a young girl.
They taught me to be a woman of faith and to be a woman who believes in the right of all people to grow and develop and to be free.
The black and white women on that camping trip now have different lives. Hatton is Dr. Barbara Hatton and the president of Knoxville College. Many became mothers.
That was great, Mom.
Dora Duncan happens to be mine.